Have you been using the Astro Log to track your imaging sessions with your Seestar or other telescopes? Well, I'm here to give you some quick tips that you most likely did not know is in your log. I will show you a very powerful AI feature that you can use every single time you are imaging your deep space objects. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Astro Log is, it's the ultimate astronomy session planner and logbook. Requires no experience to use, not subscription-based, however has infinite use. It's customizable for any telescope user as well. It's a structured framework to track your sessions, plan observations, see your progress over time, keep your images stored without clutter, and with the details that let you remember what settings worked and what didn't each night you image. By the way, there's a paperback version on Amazon if you prefer an actual book that you can write in. I'll have a link in the description below. I want to show some very huge tips, only 3 tips, but they are very easy. And this will super elevate your session, make things smoother and faster. If you've wondered about how to name your sessions, right? As soon as you open this, it always says session, but you can have this labeled as the scope of your choice, such as a Celestron Edge HD as an example, or a Seestar, whatever you want to put in there. And now your session will say that, okay? That's tip number 1. You can rename all of these sessions as soon as you make a session, name it whatever you want. Tip number 2, this is a game changer if you do this from now on. Let's say every single time that you're building your session, you're always at the same place. Let's say you're always at a certain Bortle sky and always at home. How do you do to where every time you open up the session, it'll always have a particular parameter or field constantly checked or constantly written out? So it'll just be there automatic every time you open up a session. Very easy. Let me show you quickly right now. Go to your main Astrolog page, the home page. So get out of your sky calendar and you're going to open up the template. This is the back end. Open up where it says session, the 3 little dots, it says edit this template. You're going to edit. And now you see it's a little different. You'll know you're editing a template, a main template, if you're seeing this bar right here. Let's make it big. And now let's say you only have one telescope. You can rename this your S50 or whatever you'd like. Whatever you're going to end up changing here, this is your main template. So whatever you do here will constantly always show in your sessions from now on, automatically. So I'm going to keep it for now a session, but you get the idea. Don't mess with anything, only the things that you want to keep on automatic every single time you open your session. The parameter will be the same thing every single time you open a session. So just go in, I've already done it here, but I'm going to take this off. So just go in, for instance, choose your Bortle sky. Let's say you just stay at the same place all the time, which is fine, your house, okay? Let's say you're every single time you are using equatorial. By the way, if you're unable to edit anything here that I'm saying, click on unlock. Unlock for me, okay? You're going to want to unlock. That's how you can edit every single template and add more of whatever you'd like. Remember, this has infinite use. This is a very powerful template that you have that is built on Notion. Notion is very powerful. So let's say I'm going to keep everything from now on forever on equatorial. It doesn't mean that from now on your template won't allow this to be changed. You will be able to change it. You will be able to delete it in your session or erase it here and there. But if for simplicity purposes, you just want something always constantly filled out, do this in your template. So let's say I always have 4K on, just an example. And that's it. Let's say I just want those 3 things constantly there. And if you want to edit your exposure settings, you click on unlock. Let's say there's fields in here that you don't normally have. Make sure it's unlocked and you can type in whatever you'd like for it to show up from now on. Okay, now you finish editing your template. You can now get out of it, go to your sky calendar, and let's say you create a new session. So I'm going to open up a new session. And there it is. That's checked. That's exactly what I wanted checked all the time. I wanted equatorial to always be on. And I said I wanted my 4K setting to always stay on. And that's it. It's as simple as that. And if you need to edit that template, you can go back out and edit that template. I can add more telescopes as well. As you see on your template as well, on the main template that I just showed, you can add all your telescopes, others to constantly come out every single time you open up your session. You can choose other telescopes. The feature that I'm about to show you is one of the most powerful things that's built into this template. Did you know that you have an AI feature down here? It's Notion AI. The coolest thing about this is that you can talk to it regarding any astronomy questions that you have, or what can you image tonight, for instance. Hey, I live at such and such place. I live in Los Angeles. It'll probably know your location anyway, but you can let it know. I live in Los Angeles. I can only see deep space objects looking towards the south. What deep space objects are good to image tonight? So let's say I can only see objects that are pointing south, or that are located in the south because my north is blocked because of trees, because of buildings, whatever it is. So it says this is what you can see. These constellations, the Leo triplet, you can see the Sombrero galaxy, the Whirlpool galaxy. So literally this is your AI. You can ask it anything while you're imaging. Any ideas on how to post-process my image of such and such thing, you can literally ask anything. All right, I hope you found this helpful and keep it tuned here for more updates. See you soon.